with the Lakeview Huskies. They'll be starting off tonight with a right-handed batter, number 2, 7, Kempkins, pitcher, shortstop. I forgot all about that. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We've got number 10 on the mound. Cole Cooper, he pitches the first one. Cooper Smith, and it gets hit over to right field area, just slightly over the right field fence area. All right, so here we go with the second pitch of the night. Cooper Smith winds up and pitches, puts one on the outside of the plate, making it 1-1 on 2. 7 Kempkins. Inside and high, making it 2-1. Yeah, we are having a great time. It is cold out here tonight. That wind is right off the lake. It's probably about 40 degrees. Hits one over again into the right field area. Already making it 2-2 on 2. As the Lakeview Huskies start off batting this evening, here in Marysville, Michigan. Inside and just above the waist, 3-2. Yeah, it's one of those nights, where the pitcher's hands are going to be extremely cold, and that makes it tough. Whoops, wind up in a pitch. It goes over the backside of him, giving him a walk to first. So number 2 goes to first. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 18, Brennan Owsley. Owsley's a right-handed batter. Saw a little bit of activity with him last night. Did a nice job. I mean, they did a great job. It was a very competitive night. Obviously, the Vikings wish it would have gone. Pickoff attempt at first does not quite work. Kyle Hewitt is at first tonight. Andrew Caskey's over at third. Zach Winston's at shortstop. Keegan Quain behind the plate. Already right-handed batter up there, folks. Gavin McKee, number 12. Left fielder generally with the Huskies. Cooper Smith steps off the plate for a second, the mound for a second. Takes a look at the long leads at both first and second. Winds up and pitches one right across the outside corner, slightly above the knees. Awesome pitch. Alrighty, Cooper Smith on the mound. Takes another look, winds up, pitches, gets a strike out of the guy. 0-2 on 1-2. Gavin McKee. So hopefully you are getting an awesome video tonight. That's our hope. We want to create one of the very best videos that you can possibly get. And don't forget, we'll also be putting these on YouTube. Be sure to give us a thumbs up on that, ladies and gentlemen. Already outside and low on that one. Making it 1-2 on 1-2. Junior at Lakeview High School. Right-handed batter. Yep, strike 3 right across the outside corner, just slightly below the waist. Beautiful pitch right there by number 10, Cooper Smith. Already coming to bat for the Huskies is number 19. Coming to bat for the Vikings, number 19, Kyle McCabe.
For the Huskies, you mean?
Did I see the Vikings? I meant for the Huskies, sorry. A windup and a pitch. Goes just a little bit too far out. 1 ball, no strikes. Cooper Smith on the mound. Zach Winston at shortstop. Kyle Hewitt at first. Already puts one just a little bit too low. 2-0 on 1-9. And another windup here. Gets one right over to Aquaviva.
Double play.
Double play. Wow, what an awesome job right there as the Vikings get a double play out of that one. No runs on the board as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Alrighty, we're going to listen to a little music, folks. Hope you are having a great night. It is chilly right here in Marysville, Michigan. Alrighty, as the Vikings of Marysville face off with the Huskies of Lakeview. I will try and keep those two straight as I can. So taking a look out into the outfield right now. I hope you got a nice clear vision. The Huskies are wearing blue shirts tonight with the Huskies written across the front and gray trousers with a blue pinstripe. The Vikings are wearing a white shirt with white trousers and blue pinstripe across the trouser sides. And the Marysville Vikings inscribed across the front of their shirts. Okay, looks like Aquaviva coming up first, huh?
Yep, he's been leading off all year.
Alrighty, folks, we will be getting Levi Aquaviva up here shortly. We'll give him a formal introduction here as we have traditionally done for the last, I don't know how many years now. How many years have we been doing this, Ron?
It's been a couple.
Yeah, been a couple, plus all the other.
It's probably fourth year, right? Fifth year, maybe?
Well, yeah. Well, when you mean on Game Changer? Or?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I mean, all the way back to the...
Yeah, all the way back to Jetbox days. I mean, we've been on this gig for quite a while, and so we're learning as we go. How does that sound? I hope you are liking what you hear and see at these baseball games. If you are, please go on to YouTube and give us a thumbs up, okay? We need it. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, sophomore, number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva coming to bat, folks. Aquaviva, a right-handed batter. As let's see. All right, puts one just outside a bit. Okay, yeah. Right down the pipe on that one. No, it was a little inside. Sorry about that. Yep, puts one right across the plate on that one. Nice job. A windup and a pitch inside and low. Oh, yeah, not in the box.
Tight zone.
Tight zone, very tight zone. 3-1 on Aquaviva, and he takes a walk. Aquaviva goes to first, folks, as number 11, Talon Cisco, comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 11, right-handed batter, senior, Talon Cisco. Inside and just slightly below the waistline, but on the outside corner. 0-1 on 1-1. Talon Cisco, senior. It was a little bit inside, I think, too much. 1 ball, 1 strike on 1-1. Swing and a miss on that one. Aquaviva taking a long lead at first. Scoots back over there. Alrighty, 1-1. High and outside. Cisco does not go for that one. It's one just short of third baseman. Third baseman whips it over to first, and Cisco does not make it there on time. Alrighty, that advances Aquaviva over to second. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, junior, number 2, Cole Cooper. Cole Cooper up there, ladies and gentlemen, right-handed batter. Awesome, awesome athlete for the Marysville Vikings baseball team. Does a beautiful job. Plays various sports. Excels in what he does. Outside and low. Alrighty. Yep. Strike right in the strike zone there. 1-1 on number 2, Cole Cooper. Little low and outside on that one, below the knees. Making it 2-1 on number 2. 1 out on the board. No runs. A swing and a miss on that one, making it 2-2. Alrighty, outside on that, we've got a full count going on number 2, Cole Cooper, right-handed batter. Ooh, way inside, and Cooper goes to first on a walk. Puts Aquaviva at second, Cooper at first, and coming to bat is number 10. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 10, senior Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith at bat, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Steps up to the batter's box, right-handed batter. Awesome athlete for the Vikings. Wind up in a pitch, goes slightly outside on. It was above the knees, but too far out. Again, puts it in the same. All right. Okay, I thought that was in the same spot, but we got 1 ball, 1 strike on 1-0. Cooper Smith. Inside and high. 2-1 on 1-0. Senior. Heading to St. Clair County Community College to play baseball next season. High above the letters on that one. 3-1 on 1-0. Vikings have a man on first, a man on second. Cooper Smith at bat. A windup and a pitch way outside, and Smith goes to first. Bases loaded as number 7 comes to bat, Andrew Caskey. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, right-handed batter, senior, number 7, Andrew Caskey. Andrew Caskey gets the cue from Quayne over at third, comes up and taps the plate, kind of wiggles around a little bit there, gets the weight shifted over to the right leg. High and above the letters on that one. 1-0 on number 7, Andrew Caskey. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here, folks. Right on the outside corner, barely made it. 1-1 on number 7, Andrew Caskey. Gets back in there, shifts the weight over to the right leg, holds the bat up nice and high. Outside and high. Caskey does not go for that one. 1-2, or 2-1. 2-1. One out on the board. Bases loaded. Ooh, way inside. Caskey has to jump back just to avoid being clobbered in the waist on that one.
Let's go, kid.
3-1. Hits one that goes way out into center field. It looks like it's going to be caught, and it was. All right, brings in a run, though. In comes Aquaviva. All righty, sacrifice fly on that one by Caskey. All righty, Aquaviva gives him a fist bump as he comes in. Both seem to be happy. All righty, folks. Yeah, you are watching the Vikings of Marysville, Michigan, right here at Viking Stadium in Marysville. Face off with the Lakeview Huskies. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 3, Keegan Quain. Keegan Quain coming to bat, everybody. We've seen him up here before. He had an awesome home run yesterday, and I know he wants to try and duplicate that today in the worst possible way. Keegan Quain. High and outside on that one, making it 2-0 on number 3. Quain, right-handed batter. Yep, puts it right across, just slightly above the knees. Beautiful pitch by the Huskies. A windup and a pitch. Ooh, gets it just on. And that one looked, that was a good fast pitch too there, Ron.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. All righty, that didn't quite work for Quain the way he wanted it to. In come the Lakeview Huskies, heading to the outfield, Marysville Vikings. On the mound, number 10, Cooper Smith. On the mound for the Marysville Vikings, number 10, Cooper Smith. First base, number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Third base, Andrew Caskey, number 7. Shortstop, number 8, Zach Winston. Behind the plate, number 3, Keegan Quain. Center field, number 1, Luke Badley. Right field, number 2, Cole Cooper. Left field, number 11, Talon Cisco. Second base, number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Did I get that wrong? 12 is Kieran Moran.
Kieran Moran's out in
left field. Yep. Number 12, Kieran Moran, left field.
Badley's the center, and it looks like Cole Cooper on the right.
Yeah, I got Cole Cooper announced there. All right, I think I got them all. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 15, Gage Hall. Gage Hall, first baseman, right-handed batter. Inside and a little bit low on that one. on the first pitch there by Cooper Smith. Gage Hall at bat. Right across the outside corner. Beautiful fast pitch right there.
He likes it low and outside.
Yeah, he likes it low and outside. Nice job on that, too.
He's not giving him much else.
No. 1-1 on 1-5. Gets away from Quayne on that one, making it 2-1. 2-1 on Gage Hall, right-handed batter for the Huskies. Already we've got a great video going here, folks. From my perspective, it looks pretty doggone awesome. Already another strike that goes right on that outside corner, slightly above the knees. Beautiful, beautiful pitch there by number 10, Cooper Smith. Colder than a witch's brew out here, folks. Okay. Already, yep, so that was...
He's going belt to knees. His
yeah.
strike zone's belt to
belt
knees.
to knees on the strike zone on this one. Making it 3-2 on 1-5. A windup and a pitch. Gets over to Zach Winston, picks it up, fires it over to first, and he's out at first. Nice infielding on that as Zach Winston fires it over to number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Already coming to bat for the Huskies is number 24, Connor Lordan. Coming to bat for the Huskies of Lakeview, number 24, Connor Lordan. Right-handed batter up here, folks. One out on the board. A pop-up that gets hit over towards the right side of the field. Dang it. I hope it wasn't my car. I forgot to move my car out. Yikes. Already. Well, hey, we'll see what happens here. One strike, one out. High and inside on that one.
This guy's strike zone's about the size of a sheet of paper. Really.
Yeah,
it really
I agree.
is.
1-1, folks. On number 24, Connor Lordan, right-handed batter for the Lakeview Huskies. Right here in Marysville, Michigan, you can see the clouds up there, folks. Kind of a cloudy night, and there's a wind right off of Lake Huron, pushing that temperature down to about 40 degrees. Strike on that one, just on the outside corner. 2-2 on 2-4.
It was 80 yesterday, so about a 40 degree shift.
Yeah, so Ron and I are talking about the weather yesterday. It was like 80 degrees. I go, I hate this heat, you know. Today I'm going, I hate this cold weather. All right, let's see what happens as a high infield pop-up occurs. Winston right underneath it, and the wind was blowing. He snags it. All righty, that puts 2 outs on the board for the Huskies as number 5 comes to bat. Oh.
He's pitching today.
At bat for the Huskies, number 5, Vincent Eden, pitcher. Vincent Eden, a right-handed batter, gets the windup and a pitch. Yep, right there on the outside corner, slightly above the knees. Fits right in that sheet of paper that Ron was talking about. Very nice pitch there by number 10, Cooper Smith. Swing and a miss on that one, putting 2 strikes on the board. Alrighty, here we are, Marysville, Michigan. Everything is looking good so far, folks. Smith winds up, puts her right across the plate. Nice fastball, struck him out. In come the Vikings, everybody. Coming to bat. Already heading to the outfield. The Huskies of Lakeview. Alrighty, we'll listen to some music. How does that sound, everybody? Looks like Gavin McKee is heading over to left field. Number 5, Vincent Eden is on the mound. And number 24, Connor Lordan, is behind the plate. righty, Vincent Eden. All righty, we welcome the Huskies here to Marysville. And everybody, I hope you are staying warm. Like Ron indicated a little earlier, there's like a 40-degree difference in temperature between yesterday and today. So if you're here, hopefully you are snuggled up in a nice warm blanket and enjoying that nice breeze. Fresh air coming right off of the Great Lake Huron, right here in the St. Clair County, the blue water area of the world, it's called. Yeah, how awesome is that? Yeah, we love Michigan. We love Marysville. What else could you ask for, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Everybody wants to come to Marysville. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 8, senior, shortstop, Zach Winston. Zach Winston's at bat, everybody. A wind up in a pitch. Outside corner on that one as Vincent delivers a strike. 0-1. Way out on that one. Making it 1-1 on number 8, Zach Winston. Winston shifts the weight to the right leg. Does not go for that one. It's way outside, making it 2-1 on number 8, Zach Winston. Gets one that gets over to the second baseman. Second baseman picks it up, fires it over to first, and Winston is out. Alrighty, folks, that's the way it goes. 1 up, 1 down. As number 20, Kyle Hewitt, comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 20, junior, Kyle Hewitt. Kyle Hewitt, first baseman, coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Great athlete. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, way inside on that one. Hewitt has to jump back. It was above the letters, but he's all right. Kyle Hewitt. Vincent Eden on the mound. Gets a strike across the plate that goes slightly above the knees. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-2 on 2-0. Junior at Marysville High School, Kyle Hewitt. Steps into one that goes over to Dahlman. Dahlman fires it back over to Eden. Way outside on that one. 2-2 on 2-0. Let's see what happens here, Ron. Hey, reminding you to visit this on YouTube. BWMI Sports, folks. BWMI Sports. Don't forget that and give a thumbs up, okay? 2-2 on 2-0. Right-handed batter, Kyle Hewitt. A windup in a pitch. Goes out a little bit too far, giving number 20 a full count. 1 out on the board. No one on. A windup in a pitch. Hits one over towards the right field area, and it goes foul. Out towards the fence. Doesn't go over the fence, but just kind of weaves over there towards the right field area. Alrighty, folks, that keeps him alive. Number 20. Yeah. Good guy, Kyle Hewitt. A wind-up by Eden. High. Alrighty, high and kind of outside as number 20. Kyle Hewitt goes to first. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, center fielder, senior, number 1, Luke Badley. Luke Badley's up, everybody. We've seen this guy perform outstanding baseball this season. It's a great job with that center field, I'll tell you that.
This ump isn't giving anything
Nope.
above the belt.
Nope.
You throw high, you're going to walk guys.
Yep.
Yep, right at the
Yep,
belt.
right at the belt. All right at the belt on that one, and inside corner. 1-1 on number 1, Luke Badley, senior at Marysville High School. Great guy. High above the letters on that one, making it 2-1 on 1. 2-1 on 1. What can we do here, folks? 20's taking a long lead over at first. Scoots back there just in time. No attempted pickoff, although Eden takes a look at first. Ooh, man.
Curveball.
A curved ball, making it a full count. Full count on number 1, Luke Badley. Alrighty, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in on Game Changer Live. Thank you very much. Be sure to review this film. Take everything off your calendar and just watch baseball. Already a swing and a miss on that one, putting 2 outs on the board for the Vikings. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 14, sophomore, second baseman, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva at bat, everybody. Great athlete, great personality, way outside on that one. 1-4 does not even think about it. 1-0. Taking instruction from head coach at third base, Caleb Dahlman. Whoa, man. The attempted pickoff by the catcher at first doesn't work for him.
Loredon's a prospect, Detroit Prospects catcher.
Oh, Lorden is?
Yep.
Okay. So Lorden's a catcher also for the Detroit Prospects, or had been.
Yeah, is.
Is now? Okay.
One of their teams, just like Quain.
Okay, yeah. All right. So here we go, folks. A windup and a pitch. Right in the, just slightly below the waist and on the outside corner. Nice job on that pitch by Eden. Okay, we got a nice hit right there by 14. He makes it safely to first as number 20 goes to second. Already, folks, that's kind of mixing things up here a little bit. Gets a little interesting thing going with the Vikings having 2 men on and number 11, Talon Cisco, coming to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 11, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco coming to bat, everybody. Right-handed batter, enthusiastic ball player. This guy just absolutely loves this sport. Right across the center, right down the pipe, just slightly below the waist. 0-1 on 1-1, Talon Cisco, right-handed batter, shifts the weight over to the right leg, holds the bat up there nice and high. A windup and a pitch. He steps into one that goes over to third, gets past the third baseman. That's going to put him safely at first. Already bases are loaded as number 2 comes to bat with 2 outs on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 2, junior, Cole Cooper. Number 2, Cole Cooper in a situation here right now. This is a situation I've never liked being in when I played baseball. Granted, it was only for a couple years in the
minor league organization?
No. Yeah, it was just I was on the Pirates. No. So I just played funky baseball when I was like 9 years old or something. But hey, it was fun. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-1 on number 2, Cole Cooper, a junior. Come on, Cole. Let's do this, my friend. Already tough situation. Nobody likes to be here. Hits one down towards third. Yeah, gets him out at second, and the Vikings go down with the bases loaded. Yep, not able to successfully make it to first. Alrighty, in come the Huskies, everybody. Huskies coming in as the Vikings head to the outfield, scoring a board at the third inning. Huskies 0, Vikings 0. Alrighty, let's listen to some music, everybody. Let's get those feet moving. That's what it's all about. Keeps our brains nice and fresh. The more you walk, the better you think. Now, I should coin that phrase right there, Ron.
I like it.
Yeah, it's the truth, though. Alrighty, yeah, we did a little mending on the backstop here in front of the sound booth because the fencing was coming loose, and we were afraid that one of the balls might ricochet and come up and right into the booth. We didn't want that, but we did a industrial job with the zip ties on it. A lot better than the wire that was on it. So give me a little credit, will you, everybody, for fixing the backstop? Alrighty, yep, so here we are, Marysville, Michigan. What a great night for baseball. A little on the cool side. I got to remind you, if you're coming in, be sure that you're bringing along your extra blankets and and everything else, to keep you warm. Hand warmers are important. I hope they've got them over there. I know that Andrew had some that he was sharing with the team. Andrew Caskey's over at third base. Zach Winston at shortstop. Aquaviva at second. Number 20, Kyle Hewitt's at first. Number 10, Cooper Smith on the mound. And number 3, Keegan Quain behind the plate. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat is number 7. Coming to bat for the Huskies, number 7, Blake Mosley. Blake Mosley, a left-handed batter, steps up to the plate, shifts the weight to that left leg as a windup and a pitch comes through. Yep, just slightly above the knees and on the outside corner. Beautiful, beautiful pitch there by number 10, Cooper Smith. Inside and low, making it 1-1 on number bat. Left-handed batter. Smith winds up. One hit down. Caskey lunges. Was not able to get it over there. Come on. What's going on here, folks?
Why would he throw that?
Yeah. Caskey was down on the ground and threw it from the ground to first. But it gets past 20, but the guy makes it safely over to first. Alrighty, so coming to bat is number 2. This is number 2, right?
Yep.
All right.
Nice job spearing that one, man.
Alrighty, coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 2, 7 Kempkins. 7 Kempkins. Right-handed batter, shortstop. Smith keeps an eye on first as they have a long lead going over there by Drake Patterson. Ooh, yeah, low and in the dirt on that one. Already 2-0 on Kempkins. Smith winds up, puts a strike in there. Foul ball on number 2. Kempkins has 2-1. Alrighty, yeah, so hopefully you are having a good night at home. Hopefully everything is going well with you as we inside and low on that one, making it 3-1. Yeah, as we head into the summer months, I can't handle the cold. I can't handle the heat. Where should I go, folks? How about Anchorage, Alaska? We walk him. Number 2 goes to first. Number 3 goes to second. Coming to bat is number 18 for the Huskies, Brennan Osley. You left-handed.
Nice play. I mean, Caskey doesn't spear that one at third, then you got that kid standing out.
Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 18, Brennan Osley.
Now you know routine ground ball, double play, out of the inning.
Yep.
That's what we want.
Yep.
Nice little grounder to Winston. Let's turn 2 and be done. It's a good start.
Yep. Alrighty, we got a strike across the plate there, folks, by Cooper Smith. Brennan Osley, right-handed batter. A windup and a pitch. Slightly outside, making it 1-1 on 1-8. Brennan Osley, right-handed batter. Okay, one man, two men on. Gets one hit over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva wasn't able to hold on to that one. Coming in. Come on, bring her in, boys. Bring her in. He is out there.
No, he dropped it.
He dropped it. Son of a gun. Already, Aquaviva. No, that was number 2. That was Cole Cooper running that one into Quayne, but Quayne just wasn't able to hold on to it. It bounced just before he grabbed it, and he wasn't able to hold on to it. Already, that brings a run on the board for the Huskies, everybody. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 12, Gavin McKee. Right-handed batter. Right-handed batter. Smith takes a look at the long leads at second and first. A pop-up fly against the backstop. 0-1 on 1-2. Gavin McKee. Yeah, I saw this guy playing last night. He's a great player. Usually hits him over in the left field area.
Moran awake out there. He looks like he's watching every pitch.
Yep, he ought to be. Moran's keeping a close eye because he knows that this is where this guy hit him before. Yeah. I'm saying, wow. Alrighty, we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Oof.
I've not seen any umpire in the league not call that a strike.
Yep.
I mean, that is right down the pipe.
Yep.
Jeez.
A windup and a pitch, a swing and a miss on that one, making it 1-2 on 1-2. Gavin McKee. Alrighty, Vikings trailing here. Got him. Beautiful
Yep.
pitch right there. Cooper Smith nails him.
Foul tipped out.
Yep. Already puts 2 outs on the board as number 19 comes to bat. Number 19 comes to bat. No, wait. Yeah. That 19. Coming to bat, number 19, Kyle McCabe. Already, folks, hits one right, gets out into.
It's trouble.
Already gets, looks like it was going to go out of bounds. It got just about 5 feet above Caskey's head, goes all the way out to the left field area. And that brings in a couple more runs, everybody. 2 more runs on the board as number 15 comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 15, Gage Hall, first baseman. Already coming to bat. 1-5, Gage Hall. Cooper Smith winds up and pitches. Goes on the outside corner. Outside. 1-0 on 1-5. Alrighty, so there you go, folks. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Number 15 at bat, Gage Hall. Smith takes a look at the leads at second and third. Right across the outside corner. Beautiful fast pitch right there by number 10, Cooper Smith. One and two. Way outside and gets away. Alrighty, Queen was not able to pick that one up quite in time. Gets a wild pitch there by number 10. Brings in another run. So Lakeview has 3 on the board. And Vikings 1. Two outs. High pop-up that goes towards center field. Aquaviva comes in and snags that one. Beautiful job on that Levi Aquaviva, because that wind is fierce out there and it was drifting all over the place. But he worked it out, and that was what we wanted to see. Nice pop-up fly caught by Levi Aquaviva. Alrighty, folks, Vikings coming to bat. Let's see what we can do in this bottom of the 3rd inning. Alrighty, yeah, so here we are, folks, with the Vikings trailing. 1 run on the board, Lakeview 3. Alrighty, yeah, it is chilly out there. Everybody's blowing into their fists to try and keep those hands warm. Yep. Yeah, so we are ready for some action here.
Eden's already at 58 pitches.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Okay.
In the bottom of the 3rd.
So yeah, Eden out there on the mound is at 58 pitches. I don't know if you can see the scoreboard or not, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can. It's a brand new scoreboard, and we are proud of it. And Cooper Smith has 50. Already coming to bat.
Yeah, but that's 50 in the top of the inning. So the top of the 3rd's already happened. So now it's the bottom of the 3rd.
Okay, yeah,
he's
yeah.
starting at 58.
Yeah.
So he's up there in the pitch count.
Yeah. Yep.
He's probably not going to go 7.
No,
He's not going to go 7 innings.
Right. Yeah. I doubt it. Already coming to bat. It's number 10. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Senior, number 10. Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith coming up to bat, everybody. Right-handed batter. Awesome fella. Great personality. Takes the cues over there from Dahlman at 3rd. Coach Dahlman at 3rd. Sean Winston over at 1st. Couple of great coaches right here, ladies and gentlemen. They are great coaches. They've been in baseball a long time. A wind up in a pitch that goes way outside. All in the ball. Rightfully so, right? Alrighty, I'm just being a little sarcastic. Okay, here we go. Right on the outside corner. 1-1 on 1-0. Cooper Smith. In the dirt and low.
Bounced up. Who did that get? The umpire or the?
Yeah,
The catcher.
I don't know who that got. That was interesting bounce there. Way outside and high on that one. 3-1 on 1-0. Cooper Smith, right-handed batter, pitcher. A windup inside and low, and number 10 goes to 1st. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, 3rd baseman, number 7, Andrew Caskey. Andrew Caskey coming to bat, ladies and gentlemen. Right-handed batter, senior at Marysville High School, shifts the weight over to the right leg, tips on the outside corner just slightly above the knee, making it 0-1 on number 7. Long lead at 1st. Okay, that was way low on that one and outside, making it 1-1 on 7. Oh, low and in the dirt. And let's see what happens here, folks. Yeah, good job on that by number 10. Cooper Smith makes it safely over to second. Nice steal. All righty. Okay, advances a runner there.
Now he's got a runner in scoring position. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
He's got to do some damage.
Yep. 2-1 on 7. Andrew Caskey, right-handed batter. Oh, man. Already. All right, hey, I'm not the umpire. 2-2 on 7.
Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss on that one. Alrighty, not what Caskey wanted to happen there. It's a very frustrating moments, no doubt. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior catcher, number 3, Keegan Quinn. Keegan Quinn is up to bat, everybody. Right-handed batter. Quinn bunts it.
Beautiful bunt.
Beautiful bunt.
Absolutely perfect bunt.
Positions number 10 at third. Perfect steal there for 10. Coming to bat is number 8. Coming to bat, number 8, Zach Winston. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior shortstop, number 8, Zach Winston. Zach Winston's coming to bat. 2 outs on the board, a man on third. Just below the waist on the outside corner. 1 strike on Winston. Hits one over towards right field. Ooh, man. Already goes over the fence, but not in just about into the parking lot. 2 strikes on number 8, Zach Winston. High above the letters and inside. 1-2. Already, yeah, it was high and just on that inside corner, but enough to just make it a strike. Alrighty, Winston did not like that one, folks, but that's the way it goes in baseball. Umpires are doing their job best they can. We respect their calls. Alrighty, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on Game Changer. Looks like we've got about
75 people.
Yeah, 75 people.
74, sorry.
74 people out on Game Changer watching us. And we are having a jolly old time right here in Marysville, Michigan with the cloudy skies. Yeah, but it is chilly out there with that 40-mile-an-hour wind. What did you say, 40? 40-mile-an-hour wind blowing right off of Lake Huron. Another couple degrees and we could expect snow. Alrighty, folks. I'm ready to, let's see, where would I like to move to? I think I'd like to move to Australia, where it's nice and warm all the time. Except I don't like kangaroos. And I don't like alligators. I think they have both there. So, what the heck, I'll stay right here in Marysville. Alrighty, folks, let's give a little acknowledgement to our sponsors tonight, too. While we've got a minute or two, yep, let's think about those guys. QCS, Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub. Head out there for a nice sandwich. Duluth Construction for directional boring. Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal.
Perfect.
A windup and a pitch.
Nice pitch.
At bat for the Huskies, number 24, Connor Lorden. Connor Lorden, right-handed batter. 1 strike on the board.
Has he been getting that low all game?
All game.
No, I mean, has he been getting that low? Watch how low he gets on the pitch.
Yeah. 1-1 on 2-4.
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah, he is. 1-2.
He slides down almost like he's a catcher.
Yeah, he gets down there pretty low, I'll tell you. making that 1-2. One getting hit off here to the right side of the field. Goes over the fence. And looks like it doesn't do any damage. Good job on that. Already 1 ball, 2 strikes. On 24, Connor Lorden hits one high into center field as Zach Winston comes in, calls for it, and snags it. Whoa, that ball was drifting all over the place, but Winston snagged that one, putting 1 out on the board as number 5 comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 5, Vincent Eden, right-handed batter. All righty, Vincent Eden hits another high pop-up that goes over to the left side of the field, over the fence. Looks like it's going to be rescued there okay. No damage to the fans. Alrighty, 0-1, 1 out, number 5 at bat, Vincent Eden. Eden's been pitching tonight. A wind-up in a pitch. Yeah, right on the inside corner.
Yeah, curved right in.
Curved right in. As number 5 kind of tried to duck it, but it was right over the plate, right over the inside corner. Already making it 0-2. Up against the backstop.
I think that hit a Jeep, maybe.
Ooh, I got to remember to get my car out of there from now on. Yeah, I sometimes get kind of like, if I'm here a little bit earlier, I'll move my car, and if I'm kind of running really close. Oh, man. That one hit a vehicle, didn't it? Not mine. It did hit mine? No way.
It hit something. Now we're out of baseballs, it looks like.
Yeah, boy. Hey, we're out of baseballs momentarily, so here comes Dahlman to save the day. Shoots one out there to Cooper Smith. A brand new one. 0-2 on number 5. A windup and a pitch. Inside and high on that one. Making it 1-2. 1-2 on Eden. Right-handed batter for the Huskies. Huskies leading. Inside and high on that one. Making it 2-2. Smith gets the cue from Quayne. A wind-up and a pitch. Puts it right on the inside corner and strikes him out. Number 5 goes down. All righty, yeah. So we got number coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 7, Blake Mosley. Blake Mosley, number 7, left-handed batter. That's a nice pitch. Already 1 ball, no strikes on this number 7. Blake Mosley, left-handed batter. Low and inside. 1-1 on number 7.
Call strike on that?
Yeah, I think he did. No. Ooh, jeez, he gets hit. Alrighty, number 7 gets hit and goes to first. Smacked right in the ribs there. Those sting, you know it?
That had to hurt. I mean, that pitch was easily 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, that was an 80-mile-an-hour pitch. Numbers is coming up, number 3. All right, coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 3, left-handed batter, Drake Patterson. Drake Patterson coming to bat, ladies and gentlemen, left-handed batter. With the Huskies having a man on first, the wind is starting to pick up. Inside and low. 1-0 on number 3, Drake Patterson. Long lead at first. in the dirt as number 7 steals second. Alrighty, numbers on the wild pitch. Gets away from Quayne. Not able to do anything with that as the runner advances to second. Number 3 comes back up to the batter's box, taps the plate. A windup and a pitch. Little high, making it 3-0 on 3. Drake Patterson. A windup and a pitch. Right on the inside corner, just above the knees. Beautiful pitch by number 10, Cooper Smith. A windup and a pitch. Yep, right across the outside corner on that one. Just in the same spot, slightly above the knees.
What's he going to pitch here?
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
Inside. Yeah, curve ball right here. Yep.
Nope.
Gets one over to Winston. Winston picks that up. Gets it over to first. And he's out.
Yep, nice. Good job.
Very nice. Very nice playing right there infield. Zach Winston picks that one up, fires it over to number 20. Slightly low, almost impossible for number 20 to catch that one, but he does. And the man's out. Already Vikings coming into bat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America. This is Jim Caskey. We're right here in Marysville, Michigan. Oh, yeah, on Game Changer Live.
Cool. Awesome.
Cool.
Because some people I can't add.
All right. Nice job. Alrighty, folks. Yep. So let's pay a little bit of a tribute here to the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors for 2025. QCS Quality Computer Solutions. Appreciate our sponsors for the Marysville Varsity baseball team. QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Duluth Construction, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, celebrating over 50 years here in our community. O'Connor Realty, yep, that's where I bought my house many decades ago. A group to be trusted right there, folks. Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, new bigger slices, Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products for vending machines. So there you have it, the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors 2025. Alrighty, what do we got? Number 20 coming to bat here. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, first baseman, junior, number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Kyle Hewitt coming to bat. Up and coming, wonderful athlete right here, a junior. Already, they'll be grateful to have him on the team next year. Low and outside on that one. Number 5 on the mound for the Huskies. Right across the inside corner. 1-1 on 2-0. Vincent Eden on the mound for the Huskies. Outside, making it 2-1 on 2-0.
Catcher tried to frame that one.
Yeah.
Umpire wasn't having any.
Nope.
See him shake his head no.
Yeah. One up against the backstop, making it 2-2. Alrighty, Vincent Eden, right-handed pitcher for the Huskies. A windup and a pitch. Swing and a miss on that one by number 20. 20 hustles to get over to first. That does not work. Putting one out on the board. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 20, senior center fielder, Luke Badley. Luke Badley up there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America, watching Jim Caskey do this show on Game Changer Live. Hope you are liking it. And grateful to have Ron Caskey with me up here in the sound booth, giving all the technical directions to me and taking care of the video and the audio. Thank you, Ron. Alrighty, so there we had two strikes on the board for number one. Okay. All right, that went by fast as I'm chatting away.
Fastball and curveball.
Fastball and curveball on number one. Vincent Eden on the mound. Yep. Takes a pause. I'll wind up in a pitch. One over the backstop.
Threw him another curveball.
Ooh, yeah. That was another curveball. Already Badley steps back into the batter's box.
He's not going to throw him a third curveball here, is he?
I don't think so. Well, let's see what happens.
Yes, he did. He missed it, though.
Yep.
That was 3 curveballs in a row.
Yep. 1 and 2 on number one. 1 out on the board. Badley steps back up. Outside and in the dirt. Badley does not go for that one, making it 2-2.
Yep, 4 straight curveballs.
Yeah. Already, so Eden's out there on the mound throwing curveballs, one after the other, 4 straight right here. I'll wind up in a pitch.
Another one, 5th straight curveball.
5 curveballs right there, all in a row, making it a full count on number one. Luke Badley.
That was the fastball.
Ooh. Badley thought that was outside a lot, but it wasn't. So it was called as a strike. Struck him out. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, sophomore, second baseman, number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva comes up, folks. Right-handed batter. 2 outs on the board. Strike right across the out inside corner, just at the thigh level.
It's the highest strike he's called all night right there.
Yeah. In the dirt on that one, making it 1 and 1. Alrighty, Eden's doing a good job out there, though. He's throwing a lot of curveballs, and
he's also at 86 pitches, right?
Yep, 86 pitches.
He's got about 10, 20 pitches left.
See how this goes. Alrighty, so there you had it, folks. That was a 2 and 1 on Aquaviva. Aquaviva hits one over to shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, whips it over to first, and Aquaviva's safe. Whoa, man.
Oh, man.
That was fast running by Aquaviva. That was really great job on that. Yeah, the was it the third baseman?
No, shortstop.
Shortstop. He kind of picked it up, but he was fumbling with it a little bit. Just a second is all it takes, folks. Aquaviva's safe. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 11, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco's up there, ladies and gentlemen, 1 man on. Aquaviva takes a long lead at first. Hustles back. Taunting Eden. 1-1. Steps back up there. Gets the bat up nice and high. Shifts the weight to the right leg. Out and in the dirt. Aquaviva is heading to second. Stolen base. Aquaviva over at second now as number 11 continues with 2-0 on 1-1. Alrighty, let's see where we can do this, folks. Let's see what can happen here. Eden winds up and pitches as a high pop-up goes towards the center field area. Center fielder snags it, and he is out. Alrighty, there you go, folks. Marysville Vikings was not able to score that inning, putting a score on the board. Lakeview Huskies 3, Marysville Vikings 1. Alrighty, Vikings headed to the outfield. Huskies coming to bat. All right, let's listen to some music, everybody. Hope you are enjoying this broadcast. Don't forget, we'll be putting it on YouTube. Go over there at BWMI Sports YouTube, and you can give us a thumbs up on this, will you? That's what we want to hear. get some good ratings and a lot of people listening to it. That is awesome stuff. Alrighty. Hey. Oh,
It's chilly out there.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
This is a nice spot to be, though. It's
that north wind.
So yeah, we've got that north wind blowing right off of beautiful Lake Huron, and yeah, it is probably about 40 degrees out there.
Feels like 40.
Yeah, feels like 40. It's probably about 41. How does that sound, everybody? Alrighty, and yeah, so we are continuing to see what we can do in this inning to stop this race that's kind of going on here with the Huskies leading out with 3 runs on the board and the Vikings having 1. Cooper Smith, number 10, continues to pitch. Already gets a little fist bump. Beep.
Track meet.
Oh.
Right across the.
Right
out the outfield.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that beep was going on over here. There's a track meet over there.
Well,
Already.
There's no beep.
Oh, there's no beep. What is that? It's probably my hearing aids just acting up. Alrighty, let's get this thing going here. Number 2 at bat. Number 2, Kempkins at bat for the Huskies. Already right-handed batter, 7, Kempkins. High and outside on that one, making it 1-1 on number 2.
Boy, Smith is still throwing real hard.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a remarkable job. He's got some good muscle tone. He's got good skills as a pitcher, you know.
Yep.
He's good. Number 10, Cole Cooper on the mound.
No, Cooper Smith.
I meant Cooper Smith. I get those two messed up all the time. I am constantly doing that.
Now, who's going to make this catch?
Yeah, there you go.
It's Cole Cooper.
Yeah, Cole Cooper makes the catch on that one. Alrighty, Cole Cooper makes that catch over there in right field area. Yeah, I get Cole Cooper and Cooper Smith always mixed up. Already number 18 coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies. Number 18, Brennan Owsley. Okay, here we go. We've seen this guy hit him into right field. Hits one towards baby. Whoa! That was great infield playing. Another one by Winston. Running like crazy. Snags it, picks it up, fires it over to number 20. Kyle Hewitt grabs it, and we've got an out on the board. 2 outs on the board as number 12 comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 12, Gavin McKee. Left fielder at bat here, right-handed batter. A windup and a pitch inside and high. 1-0 on 1-2. 2 outs on the board as the Huskies lead with 3 runs on the board. Marysville 1. Foul ball, making it 1-1 on 1-2. Come on, guys.
You know, I don't see anybody up throwing for Lakeview.
No, I don't either. That's crazy. Alrighty, so 1-1 on Gavin McKee. Low and in the dirt on that one, making it 2-1 on 1-2. Alrighty, looks like we're gonna throw that one into the dugout as a.
They didn't like that ball.
Yeah, didn't like that ball. The ump didn't like
I
that
think
one.
Smith's got a nail file in his back pocket.
Oh, yeah, probably does. Yeah. No, Smith. No, he doesn't. All right, Cooper Smith winds up and pitches, goes low and inside, making it 3-1 on 1-2.
He'd like to get out of this with a short inning.
Yeah, he would. Oh, he would love that. All righty. Cooper Smith winds up. Gets one over to Winston, picks it up, whips. Oh, it's going to go high. Oh, doggone it. Goes high as number 12 makes it over to second.
Yep.
Already just a little bit high. And Hewitt wasn't able to jump up enough just misses it by about a foot. That's quite a bit.
A foot?
Or 2. All right, 2 feet. All righty, so there you go. All right, 19. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 19. Right-handed batter, Kyle McCabe. Kyle McCabe coming to bat.
Is McCabe the one who hit that shot out
Yep.
of the left field?
Yeah, he's the one that puts it. He was the one that actually put it all the way to the fence yesterday, McCabe.
Yeah, but the fence in Lakeview.
Yeah, I know. That Lakeview, that was crazy. That Princeton,
The Princeton, what?
the Princeton Elementary.
Oh, yeah, Princeton Elementary, yeah. That
Yeah.
was short fence.
Yeah, short fence, really short. Already a windup and a pitch. Right on the inside corner, 19 just watched that one sail by. He wasn't sure about it. Didn't go for it.
Yeah, think about it. Moran right now would be standing in one of the backyards.
Yeah.
Down there at
Yeah.
Lakeview.
Exactly.
I'm not joking about that either. He'd be standing in
That
a
was a good
backyard.
pitch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that left field was so short, they were putting them all over to the left field.
Yeah.
So everybody's getting a home run.
They put one
Ooh, come on. Aquaviva almost gets the guy out at second. Queen fires it over to Aquaviva at second. 2-1,
3-1.
or 3-1 on the batter. It's one that goes high and over into the parking lot. Ooh. Everything's okay over there, I hope.
Almost got that Fiat.
Yeah, that Fiat. Just about put that in the back seat of that 1976 Fiat. Andrew Caskey driving that around Marysville, Michigan. Hits another one. Goes. Oh, boy. That went over the backstop. I hope that wasn't my car. If so, I'm sending number 19 the bill. Already 3-2. Full count on this number 19 with the Huskies. A windup and a pitch, and he hits one that goes way over into right field. And oh, no! Baby, Caskey holds him off at first as he whips it back over this way. Already we had an error out there, but that brings in a run, so that amps it up a little bit as the Huskies go ahead with another run. 4 runs on the board to 1. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, 15, Gage Hall, right-handed batter. Gage Hall, right-handed batter.
What's Stallman talking to the umpire about? Do you think the guy missed third base maybe, or didn't step on home plate? He's asking him if the runner was on second, right?
Yes.
He wasn't on third.
No, he was on second.
Stallman thought maybe he missed third base. That's what it seems like to me. Nope.
Already, so 15's, we already announced him, didn't we?
Yeah.
Gage Hall, yep. Already little conference going on there with Coach Dahlman and the umpire. Gets over into foul ball. Caskey was going to go after it, but did not let that one go out as he should. Caskey's playing third. Alrighty, Cooper Smith steps back up there on the mound as number 15 steps back into the batter's box. Gage Hall, right-handed batter, 1 strike on the board.
Nice pitch.
Nice, beautiful pitch. Right across that inside corner, just above the waist. 0-2. 2 outs on the board. A high infield pop-up. Aquaviva going after it. Nope. Snagged by Cole Cooper. Already nice job on that as the Vikings were able to still kind of hold it. It was a decent inning for him, but the Lakeview was able to bring in 1 more run, making it Lakeview Huskies 4, Vikings 1. Right here on Game Changer Live. Jim Caskey broadcasting to all of the world, actually all the United States. There are actually people outside of the area that are watching this. Grandparents in Florida, I've heard. Yeah. Nobody up in Alaska that I know of watching this game, but it's cold enough here. It's actually a few degrees warmer in Anchorage right now. So if you do want a little heat, go ahead and head up to the last frontier, Alaska, and enjoy a 45-degree temperature up there in Alaska, I think it is. Yeah. So we've got the temperatures all over the place. All righty. Let's see what else is going on here.
So Eden's coming back out at 91 pitches.
Already, Vincent Eden is on the mound, 91 pitches. He is getting close to being pitched out, wouldn't you say?
Yep, 105's the limit.
105's the limit, all right.
After 105, you can finish that batter. So you'll see some people go to 110, 111. Not any more than that.
Yeah.
It's too much.
All right, yeah, it's too much. And it can actually damage your arm, too, if you're not careful.
Well, there's a reason they have these pitch counts now. Baseball purists will say nobody counted for no around.
Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, junior, number 2, Cole Cooper, right fielder. Alrighty, Cole Cooper at bat, everybody. Right-handed batter, tremendous athlete.
He's had a couple nice catches out there, right?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, if you've been watching, you've seen him in action out there in right field. Well, already just below the waist, inside corner, giving him 1 strike on the board. Low and inside. Already Cooper glances over there at Dahlman, giving him the cue.
Well, there's still nobody up and throwing for Lakeview.
Swinging a foul ball on that one. You stepped in and hit it on the lower part of the bat. Kind of ricochets off and ends up against the backstop here. Already 1 and 2. Hits one over towards shortstop, runs in and fires it over to first.
Safe.
And he's safe. Number 2 makes it safely over to first. Nice job on that, Cole Cooper. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Number 10, pitcher, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Takes the stretches. Gets the weight over to the right leg. Wind up in a pitch way outside. Cole Cooper taking a long lead at first. Scoots back. Gets back out there quite a ways. Eden's checking him out. Inside and high. Making it 2-0 on 1-0. Cooper Smith. Inside corner just above the knees.
Eden's still pitching pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 98 pitches on the board. Outside corner, making it 2-2 on 1-0. Coach Dahlman gives the cue to Cooper Smith. Way inside. Whew. Cooper Smith has to jump back to avoid collision with that one, making it a full count. Ump takes a pause, brushes off the home plate, cleans it all up nice and clean, visible to everybody.
A good time for a rally right here.
Yeah. All righty, let's see what goes on, folks. No outs on the board, a swing and a miss.
Got him on that curveball.
Yep, got him on that curveball. Continues to pitch that curveball.
101 pitches. He's going to run this guy right up to the limit, it looks like.
Yep. Already a little bit of a pause here as the catcher goes out. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, third baseman, number 7, senior, Andrew Caskey. Andrew Caskey up to bat, folks. Right-handed batter. Inside in low on that one. Kasky doesn't go for it at all. 1-0. Again, he puts it low and inside. 2-0 on 7. Kasky shifts the weight over to the right leg. Outside corner on that one. Moves it. He moves it over quite a bit, but gets on the outside corner. Inside, and then outside. Low and outside on that one. Tries the same pitch again, making it 3-1 on number 7, Andrew Kasky, right-handed batter. Senior at Marysville High School. High and inside, and Kasky takes a walk. Wasn't going to swing at that one, but those are the type that I was always tempted to swing at when I was playing baseball. I'd step back and then try to hit that one and always drive them over in the left field. Not a good thing, but that's why I didn't get into high school baseball or anything outside of minor leagues.
That's 108 pitches.
Alrighty, 108 pitches. Looks like we have time. Yeah.
So,
We should probably say he did a great.
game with 108.
Yeah, so Vincent Eden leaves the game with 108 pitches on the board. Alrighty, yep, so there you go. We have change-up and pitchers going on here as Coach Scott Cool goes out and makes that change. Gives the information to the home plate ump.
Looks like number 1 is coming in to pitch.
Oh, Samuel Kozak.
Lefty.
Hmm?
Lefty.
Lefty. And it is number 1, though? Yep.
Yes.
Pitching for the Lakeview Huskies, number 1, Samuel Kozak. Samuel Kozak, left-handed pitcher. There's one in the dirt there. All right, little warm-ups going on here. He wasn't in the bullpen either, was he?
Nope.
So he's just coming up right now, you may as well say, with no warm-up at all.
No warm-up. Didn't see anybody throwing over there.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Alrighty, yep, so we have got the sunshine coming out to kind of warm things up just a little bit. Went from 45 to 47 degrees right here in Marysville, Michigan. Hope wherever you are, you're enjoying the nice warm weather.
Step outside, everybody's in their weather pods, or
Yeah.
they're all snuggled up. In
Yeah,
blankets.
they are all snuggled up, and man, you would think they were those look like igloos out there, a bunch of igloos. Alrighty, yeah. So, we've got a new pitcher out here. We'll see how all this goes. Kozak. Right fielder. Kozak normally plays. And he does pitch. Yep. Already coming to bat is number 3. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Catcher. Senior. Number 3. Keegan Quain. Keegan Quain coming to bat, everybody. There's the man. Bigger than life and twice as nice. That's what I call this guy. Great personality. Outside corner just above the knees. 0-1 on 3. Keegan Quain. Kasky takes a long lead at first, up against the backstop, giving him 2 strikes on the board.
Fouled that one right off the catcher's helmet.
Yep. Yeah, that one fouled right off the catcher's helmet. I don't know if you saw that in the video, everybody. Go back and take another look at it.
We're up to 82 people on the feed.
Yeah, wow. We are getting an audience, a great audience, 82 people on the feed. Never had that big an audience before, everybody. So thank you for chiming in. I know what you're thinking. We got to watch every play so we know what the strategy is for our games coming up. Yep. Quain hits one that drops. Gets Kasky at second. Already, Kasky is out at second. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 8, shortstop, senior, Zach Winston. Zach Winston coming to bat, everybody. Already, Caskey wasn't able to make it in time to second, but then he didn't know that that wasn't going to get caught.
Yeah.
So they went for a.
It's a hard
one, a very hard one. But hey, that's the way it goes. You take one for the Gipper, right? Okay, number 8, Winston shifts the weight over to the right leg as Kozak, left-handed pitcher, takes a look at the long lead on first. What's he going to do? Pitches one high and inside. 2-0 on number 8, Zach Winston, senior at Marysville High School. Yeah, we've got a nice audience following us tonight right here on Game Changer. Don't forget, view this on YouTube, BWMI Sports YouTube. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, I was actually looking at one of those the other night, and I did the closed caption on it. Oh man!
Quain stole that base.
Quain steals second.
Just caught him not paying attention.
Well, Kozak was just not paying attention there, and Quain steals it. Already, Kozak comes back up to the plate, to the mound. Wind up in a pitch inside and low, and number 8 goes to first. Bases loaded as number 20, Kyle Hewitt, comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, first baseman, number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Kyle Hewitt at bat, everybody. Right-handed batter, shifts the weight over to that right leg, gets the bat up there nice and high. Whoa, delivers one, but that goes way high and inside. Hewitt does not go for that one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out on the board. Bases loaded. A windup and a pitch goes right over the outside corner, just above the knees. 1-1. Tough position to be in here for Hewitt. A windup and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alrighty, we had the opportunity to go ahead on that one. Didn't quite work for the Vikings the way we expected it to. So here we go into the 6th inning as the Lakeview Huskies come to bat. Alrighty, let's give a little bit of attention here to our sponsors, QCS, Quality Computer Solutions. Thank you. Leaning Tree Golf Club. Nolan's Irish Pub. I hear the hamburgers out there are fantastic. Somebody said, yeah, go out there and have a nice lunch or dinner and enjoy your favorite beverage. What the heck? Why would you go to Traverse City when you can go right over here to Nolan's Irish Pub? Duluth Construction, great bunch of people over there doing directional boring. Marysville Little League. Marysville Marine, celebrating over 50 years. O'Connor Realty. Yep, a name for them in my mind would be called Trusted. They're a great bunch of people over there. If you need to buy a house, there's the place to go. They'll tell you. Say,
I've learned to kind of just leave it.
Cooper Smith continues to pitch with
Let me know if
89 pitches on the board. Caskey comes up, gives Smith a glove bump, we'll call it. And who's coming to bat here? Number 24 is that? Who is that? Coming to bat, number 24, Connor Lorden. Connor Lorden coming to bat. Low and inside.
you have a couple guys up warming up their arms for Marysville.
All right. Sounds
Smith's
like,
at
yeah,
90 pitches.
Smith's
Got
at
about
90
50.
pitches. We got a couple guys in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-1 on 2-4. Yeah, you got to say Cooper Smith did a great job pitching tonight.
Oh, he's doing excellent.
He is just doing a great job. Outside and low, making it 2-1. outside and low, making it 3-1. 3-1 on 2-4. Connor Lorden. Wind up in a pitch inside and high. Already number 24 goes to first on a walk. As number 1, Samuel Kozak comes to bat. Coming.
Looks like Dahlman. Dahlman's gonna. Looks like he's bringing in Talon Cisco.
Already, yep. So there you go, folks. Coach Dahlman is headed to the mound. Takes that ball and hands it over to number 11, Talon Cisco. Alrighty, so let's see what else is going on here. Kieran Moran is coming off the outfield. Already, Talon Cisco, number 11, is on the mound. On the mound for the Marysville Vikings, number 11, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco's out there warming up, everybody. Yeah, I see the guys all over there kind of like dancing around. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, so I think we've got enough warm-ups going on as number 1 comes up, getting ready to... Left-handed batter here. Number 1, Samuel Kozak. Alrighty, we like to keep a balance, you know, folks. Giving nice credit to both sides here tonight. Try to keep it as nice and fair as we possibly can. As the Vikings trail, though, with 1 run on the board. Huskies, 4. Alrighty, and we've got 3 games that we're playing with these guys. This is the second of the 3 games. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 1, pitcher, Samuel Kozak. Samuel Kozak, a left-handed batter. Kozak steps up, moves the weight over to the left leg. Attempted pickoff at first. Just inches away from making it. As Talon Cisco fires one over to Hewitt at first. Does not work for Cisco. Kozak looks for a bunt. Doesn't work for him. Ooh, baby. It gets away from Hewitt, but Hewitt grabs it still in time.
It's count blue. Thank you. Oh, Dahlman and I asked the same thing at the same time.
Yeah. 0-1 on number 1. Cisco takes a look at the cue from Quain. Long lead at first. A windup and a pitch. Takes it. Just doesn't follow the swing all the way through. So he stops it.
Now Caskey will move back.
Yep.
He's not going to bunt with 2 strikes.
Yep. Alrighty. 0-2 on number 1. Kozak, left-handed batter for the Huskies. A windup and a pitch that goes
Nice pitch.
outside, making it 1-2.
Talon's been throwing strikes this year, and he's throwing hard.
Yep. Talon Cisco, a great athlete. Nice guy, wonderful personality. His family is so kind to me. I appreciate them. And that one gets hit over to right field area, or left field area.
I thought maybe to the JV girls tennis match.
Yeah, so we've got a JV girls tennis match going on over there.
Looks like it might have wrapped up.
Oh, yeah, it's probably too darn cold to play tennis, isn't it, you guys? Somebody call me and let me know how your tennis game went, okay? Hits one over to Winston. Winston grabs it, fires it over to first.
It's an infield hit. Infield hit.
Already infield hit as number 1 goes to first. Coming to bat is number 7, Blake Mosley. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 7, Blake Mosley. Blake Mosley, left-handed batter, comes to bat. Already Huskies threatening again. Got 2 men on. No outs on the board as number 7 comes to bat. Blake Mosley, left-handed batter. Already Cisco winds up. Pitches, got a bunt. Already, yep. I don't know who's going to go for that. Not sure, but anyways, gets the full bases going here, folks. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 3, Drake Patterson. Drake Patterson comes up to the plate, taps the plate, left-handed batter. Bases are loaded. No outs on the board.
Infield saying they're going to be coming home if they try and turn the double play.
Yep. Low and inside. 1-0 on number 3. Number 3, Drake Patterson, left-handed batter for the Huskies. Long leads on all 3 bases. Cisco winds up and pitches. Puts her just a little bit too far out, making it 2-0. Yeah, he did.
See him take his hand out?
Yeah. Already 2-0 on 3. Cisco on the mound, winds up, pitches, goes out too far, making it 3-0 on 3. Never easy. Never easy right here, everybody. As we well know. Already we got a great audience out there. Hope you are having a good audio and visual tonight. The sunshine's coming out right now. It's really looking good. Already number 3 goes to first on a walk, bringing a run in. Changing it up again. As the Huskies put 5 runs on the board. Vikings 1. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 2, 7, Kempkins. 7 Kempkins. Right-handed batter, winds up. Oh. Cisco wound up on that one and puts it outside and low. Alrighty, Cisco winds up. Pitches goes way inside. And number 2 has to duck to avoid a collision with that one. 7, Kempkins, right-handed batter.
Tell him to get out of this. He's just going to settle down.
Yep. Alrighty, yeah, and this happens, you know, he's just gotten up there and bases are loaded.
Beautiful pitch.
Yep, beautiful pitch, and it goes, looks like it's going to go over and into the parking lot. All right. Right side field over the fence. 2-1.
I hear Lakeview talking about hitting homers, but this field has got to be 50, 60 feet deep or per
Oh,
fence.
yeah. This is, you know, whoa, another one that goes high and inside. And 7, Kempkins has to duck to miss that one. 3-1 as number 11 comes back up to the mound. Gets the nod from Quain. Inside and brings in another run on a walk. Alrighty, folks, that's the way it goes here. That brings the Huskies up to 6 runs on the board. Vikings 1, and number 18 coming to bat. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 18, center fielder Brennan Owsley. Right-handed batter.
Owsley's one of the ones that hit one out.
Yep. Yeah, he put one right. In fact, didn't he put it over? Wasn't he one of them that put it over the fence yesterday?
He hit one out over the fence, but he didn't hit one over the house. That was the other guy.
Yeah, the other one put it way the heck on the top of the roof on the house.
That poor homeowner. I don't know what they do.
I don't either, because basically that can disrupt your shingles.
If I were them, I'd be calling O'Connor.
Yeah, Conrail. Yeah.
Moved to Marysville.
Yeah, and it's a hit that goes way over to right. Oh, snagged up there. Let's see if that's going to bring him in. Brought in another run, though. Yep. Beautiful catch there. Beautiful catch. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 12, left fielder, Gavin McKee. Gavin McKee coming to bat, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen him yesterday. He smacked one way out there yesterday. That was a crazy hit, this guy. Alrighty, number 12. Let's see what happens here. As Talon Cisco still dealing with 2 men on. Ew, gets past Winston now. Already gets out there, not brought in. Another run comes in. Already, that brings in number 3. Changing it up again with 8 runs on the board as number 12 stays at the plate.
Count blue. Thank you.
Already 0-1. 1 out. Already, we're going to see what goes on over here. Dahlman is heading out to Winston.
Winston looking a little shook up, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Winston had a football injury. Was not able to come right out and play at the beginning of this baseball season. Came back out, and hopefully he's going to be all right. He's a heck of a shortstop. Does a nice job for the Vikings.
He's favoring that knee a little bit.
Yep.
I got to think that Dahlman's going to pull him out right now.
Yep.
Let him ice that thing. It's an 8-1 ball game. But, Dahlman's also, he's a tough dude.
Yeah.
I think Dahlman would play baseball if his leg was cut off.
Yeah, I do too. I think Dahlman, you got that right. He's a tough coach. He's been in baseball all of his life. He knows how to measure the injuries,
Infielder at Wayne State.
An infielder at Wayne State, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think no blood on Winston, so
we're going to continue, yeah. Yep. I think,
intact.
Yep. The leg's still intact, and Dahlman says, hey, continue to play. You're all right. Just give a little run for me, see how you act.
Rub some dirt in it.
Yeah, and Winston comes back. Alrighty, number 12, folks. Back at the batter's box, Gavin McKee, as we announced earlier, 0-1 on the board, 1 out, as Cisco winds up and pitches. Swing and a miss on that one.
Pitch.
Beautiful, fast pitch right there by Talon Cisco. Alrighty, so here we are, folks. Yeah. Vikings are struggling tonight with 1 run on the board, and the Huskies have 8.
Did you notice who was playing second base, by the way? I didn't even hear you say it.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's the man.
It's Cooper.
Cooper Smith is at second base. Where did Aquaviva go?
He's out there left.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Hit him.
Did it mess up my camera?
No.
Okay.
Did it mess up his arm?
Yeah, did it mess up his arm. All right, number 12 goes to first. Talon Cisco pitched a bit of a wild pitch there, and that puts number 12 on base. Cisco, is getting the jitters out of him. I think he is, isn't he?
Well, it's a tough situation to be in. You got the number 1 team in the league.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the number 1
He comes in. Did he come in with bases loaded, or maybe Maybe my memory's
I'm
not
not
what it
sure
was.
where he came in. I think he
This
did,
is-
though.
Well, this is what makes pitchers, right?
Yep. 11 winds up, one up against the backstop. Is that number 19? Batting for the Huskies, number 19, Kyle McCabe. Kyle McCabe, right-handed batter. Yesterday he slugged one out there a long way,
This is
so
the
we'll
guy
see
who
what
hit the
happens.
rooftop, right? He's the guy who hit the roof of that house.
Yeah, yeah. Already making that 2 strikes, 1 out on number 19, Kyle McCabe. Kyle McCabe is a junior over at Lakeview High School. A windup and a pitch goes low.
Is he really a junior? He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's a junior. Yep. Third baseman and pitcher. He does both.
Oh, he pitches. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see him tomorrow. Nice pitch,
Outside
nice
and low. A nice fast curveball comes in there.
Wait, which one? A fastball or curveball?
It was fast and curve. Okay, there you hear them all laughing out there. Yeah, okay, 2-2. Let's see what goes on here.
Ooh, nice pitch. Close.
Yeah, close. 3-2 on number 19, Clyde McCabe. Yeah, McCabe hit a long one yesterday.
It might still be going. No, it hit that guy's roof, so it can't
Yeah.
still be going.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, there's where we hit it yesterday. He snagged it. Aquaviva catches that one after running about 75 feet to snag that one. Beautiful catch by Aquaviva. Already coming to bat is number 15 for the Huskies, Gage Hall. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 15, Gage Hall, first baseman. Already first baseman. Wasn't he also? Already right-handed batter here. Talon Cisco on the mound. Heading to St. Clair County Community College. Nice hit again to center field as Badley comes in and snags that one. And that ends it up, folks, as the Vikings come in to bat. Lakeview headed to the outfield. Let's see what we can do here, folks. This is the one that we have to make it happen, remember? Alrighty, Kozak continues out there. Alrighty. Appreciate the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors for 2025. Thank you, Stevenson Electric, Cindy Lou Products, O'Connor Realty, Marysville Marine, Deluge Construction, Green Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub, QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, do you think Duluth Construction uses Ditch Witch or Vermeer directional boring machines?
I think they use Vermeer directional boring machines at Duluth. Somebody
Ditch Witch, but I'm not sure.
Ditch Witch, okay.
Do you think Vermeer?
I'm not sure. I'll
You
have to
prefer
check
the
with them.
Vermeer?
I prefer the Vermeer, whatever that means. Already, it's actually 1 degree warmer in Anchorage, Alaska. So if you want some heat, head on up. Alrighty, we are having fun here tonight, everybody. I wish that we were taking the lead here, but yeah, it's not happening. Who do we got up here? Who we got? Number 13? Brady Ray. All right. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, right-handed batter, number 13, sophomore, Brady Wright. Brady Wright's at bat right here in Marysville at the Viking Baseball Stadium. Hey, don't forget we've got Comerica Park this weekend. Kozak winds up and pitches, puts one high.
The game time is 1 o'clock Saturday at Comerica, isn't it?
Yeah, the game time, if you're planning on going to that, get there about an hour early. The game time is at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock as we face off with,
I think it's Lance Cruz North.
yeah, Lands Cruise North. There you go. That ought to be an interesting game. Way outside on that, making it 3-0 on 1-3. Brady Wright does not go for any of those three. Kozak winds up and pitches.
Nice pitch.
Yep.
Wright wasn't swinging at that.
No, right across the plate, just above the knees. Kozak winds up, puts one outside, and Brady Wright goes to first on a walk. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, sophomore, number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva.
Well, Wright did his job, and now Luke Badley re-enters for him.
Yep. Yeah, so there you go. Number 1, Luke Badley is heading over to first, taking Wright's place. Right across, just above the knees. 0-1 on 1-4.
Gotta watch that left-handed pickoff move.
Yep. High and outside. 1-1 on 1-4.
Kozak's doing a nice job. See how he brings his
Yep.
knees
He's
straight
not
up.
trying anything, extraordinary. He's just doing an ordinary
Just
good
just
job.
throwing it in there,
He's
just
not
kinda
trying
daring
to
him
do
hit,
anything crazy,
Not trying to
anything.
overpower,
No.
just daring him to hit
Yep,
with the ball
just-
in play.
Yep, exactly. And just let my outfield, let my infield do their job.
Yeah.
That's his philosophy. Already, Kozak is winding up, pitching already, Aquaviva goes down. It's on a strikeout on that one. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 11, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco pitching tonight for the Marysville Vikings. Right-handed batter, shifts the weight over to the right leg. A windup and a pitch by Kozak. Whoa, that came in really close to Cisco's left elbow. Man, I remember when he was hit one time over in Flint. Yeah, that was a terrible.
Oh no, that one was last year at.
Ooh, there's that attempted pickoff right there. That was a little worth it. Looked like the guy was pushing him off the plate.
Yeah. No, Cisco got hit last year at Eisenhower. Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Yeah, at the tournament. Yeah, they had to take him to the hospital, as a matter of fact. Okay, Kozak puts one in the dirt as Luke Badley steals second. Already, Vikings have a man over at second now.
You notice Kozak when he's throwing that two-seam or four-seam fastball, it's really coming in a diagonal angle, almost as though he's standing towards first base. So his fastball moves right
Yeah.
inside on right.
Yeah, it's a bit of an unusual throw. Kozak takes a look at second, just getting taunted over there by Badley. Badley's taken a long lead. Kozak looks back, looks forward, brings one in really close again to number 11. Talon Cisco has to jump back on that one, making it 3-1, one out. Cisco comes back up to the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Kozak winds up, puts one right on the outside corner. We have a full count on number 11. Talon Cisco. What shall we do here, folks? What do you predict right here? As Kozak takes a look back at second, winds up and pitches.
Walking.
and it was high and inside. Number 11, Talon Cisco, heads over to first. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, junior, number 2, Cole Cooper. Right fielder, right?
Yep.
Right fielder. All righty. 1 out on the board. High and inside. Cooper does not go for that one. 1-0. A windup and a pitch goes right on the outside corner, just above the knees, making it 1-1. Kozak continues to pitch that just an ordinary kind of a pitch, nothing exciting. Swing and a miss, making it 1-2 on number 2.
He's probably throwing about, what, 70?
Yeah, he's
74,
not
75?
throwing them really fast. He's just lobbing, getting them in there, right there. Gatlin gets past Kozak. Yeah, safe over there.
Another infield hit.
Yep, another infield hit. Beautiful job on that one. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 10, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith, senior, heading to St. Clair County Community College. Outside on that one, and low. Bases loaded, 1 out on the board. Number 10 at bat, Cooper Smith. A windup and a pitch, outside and high, making it 2-0.
Umpire got a lot of dust.
Yeah,
in the eyes
yeah,
there
because
off of the catcher's glove.
yeah, the wind is picking up a bit too. You know?
Dust right through his
Yep.
eyes. See him ducking every pitch.
Yeah.
because Of all
Yeah,
the dust coming off the
Yeah.
catcher's glove.
yeah.
It's going right. literally
Well,
right
and
through his
the
eyes.
catcher keeps putting his
Set
glove down. Is he doing that intentionally? No.
What?
Already, and there you go, folks.
Ball four.
Already ball 4. Okay, badly work. Oh, yeah, come on in. Yeah, so Badley comes in as number 7, Andrew Caskey, comes to bat with the bases loaded. Already there, we've had this happen the last time Andrew came to bat. The catcher goes.
Yeah, catcher called the
Yeah, he
coach
called.
on out, right?
Yeah,
Now another discussion going on out there with
with Dahlman and the umpire, the outfield umpire. What was all that about?
no.
I'm not that good at lip reading.
All right, Kozak's staying in.
All
so
right,
that
Kozak
was,
stays in. Yep.
settle down.
Samuel Kozak on the mound.
Hey, damn it, Shine,
Coming to
let's go.
bat,
Fix it,
number
let's go.
7, Andrew Caskey. Andrew Caskey up to bat.
Gorgeous pitch.
Inside and a little bit right over the inside corner and above the knees. 0-1 on 7, Andrew Caskey. High and outside. Caskey does not go for that one. 1 ball, 1 strike on number 7, right-handed
Go, Drew.
senior at Marysville High School. Kozak winds up and pitches, puts a soft one just on the outside corner. Caskey swings at that one a little bit late,
Hey, Josh, your approach now.
making it 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
You got this.
Caskey comes back up, shifts the weight over to the right leg, holds the bat up nice and high. Kozak winds up and pitches. Caskey hits one over, gets past. Yeah, makes it
Infield hit.
infield. A beautiful hit there by Andrew Caskey. Alrighty, folks, there you go. That's what we want to see happen here. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 3, catcher, Keegan Quinn. Keegan Quain at bat, everybody. Already as the Vikings bring up another run. Huskies 8. Vikings 3. Already with inside and low on that one. 1 ball, no strikes on number 3.
Kozak's getting a little frustrated, I think.
Yeah.
The umpire continues to have to explain to him that that's not a strike.
Strike inside and low, or inside above the knees. 1-1 and 1 out on the board.
Good opportunity here.
Yep.
Oof.
Yep. Waist level on the outside
Good job,
corner.
Keegan. Let's go 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out on the board. Number 3, Keegan Quain, comes back up to the plate. Takes a pause, goes out, swings the bat around a little bit, freshens up, takes a deep breath, and a windup and a pitch.
All right.
Steps
good.
into one that puts it over to the Vikings dugout, steps into it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Quain alive, stays alive. Steps back up, taps the plate. Shifts the weight again over to that right leg. Hits one that goes, yeah, cast. Yeah. Brings in a run.
Yep. Great job.
Nice hit on that one as number 2, Cole Cooper comes in on that one. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 8, shortstop, Zach Winston. Zach Winston comes to bat, everybody, right here at Viking Stadium in Marysville, Michigan. Right-handed batter. Kozak winds up. Pitch. Whoa! Way inside, just about clobbers Winston in that left elbow. He was just able to jerk back quickly enough. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, bases, man on second, and a man on third. Caskey's on second. Cooper Smith is on third. Zach Winston at bat. A windup and a pitch way high and outside. Already 3-0 on number 8. Zach Winston. Right-handed batter. Vikings trailing 8-4. Zach Winston steps out for a moment. A windup and a pitch by Kozak gets way the heck inside, and Winston has to jump back to make that one happen. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, left-handed batter, senior, number 22, Ben Martins. Ben Martins coming to bat, everybody. Right-handed batter, or left-handed batter.
Got a pitching change.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have a change out. Coach Cool, Scott Cool, head coach, is heading out there. And it looks like Kozak may be taking, he's bringing somebody else out there. Let's see what's going to go on here. Yeah, Kozak was not too happy with that episode there. He tried hard, but not quite worked for him the way he wanted it to. Alrighty. But we've got a chance here, folks. Things are happening. 2 outs on the board with 22 coming to bat. Alrighty.
Which one? Which speaker?
Oh.
It's over here.
Which one? These?
Yeah, I gotta have somebody to get them out.
They're not all working?
Yeah, a couple of them are. This one right here is not working.
I know.
So can you hear anything at all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. Number 99. Pitching for the Lakeview Huskies, number 99, Brennan Plashenski Jr. Brennan Plashenski is on the mound for the Huskies. New man on the mound as Kozak just left. Number 22 waiting to come to bat. Ben Martins. Yeah.
You can only fit so many people in that booth.
Yeah, we got a fire going in. We got a fire. Man, we should have brought that heater.
Yeah, not a bad thing.
Man, it is colder than a witch's brew. Come on in, everybody. Yeah, body heat.
Come on in.
Yeah, we've got body heat going on in this thing.
Shane Smith and Ed Quinn.
Yeah, they're doing it. Shane Smith.
The peanut gallery.
Ed Quinn, yeah, the peanut gallery. There you go.
Boy, Cooper threw well.
Yeah, he did.
He did, and it looked real good.
Yeah, 2 degrees warmer in Anchorage, Alaska, everybody. So if you want some heat, head on up to the last frontier. Alrighty, so what can we do here? Number 99 pitching, Brennan Plushinsky, right-handed pitcher for the Huskies. Is this their 4th pitcher? Wait a minute, is this their 3rd or 4th? This is their 3rd. Alrighty. Plushinsky on the mound for the Huskies. Number 22, Ben Martins at bat.
Big opportunity here.
Okay, left-handed batter right here, folks. Bases loaded. What can we do here, folks?
Nice curveball.
Curveball that goes to the inside corner. Martins does not swing at that one. 0-1 on 2-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Ooh, way inside. Come on, Andrew. No, wait, that was Cooper. Good Cooper. Okay, yeah, sorry. Those guys look so much the same. All right, Cooper Smith comes in there, folks. All right, changing it up with 5 runs on the board for the Vikings. Still trailing behind the Huskies, 8-5. Already, Plushinsky winds up and pitches as already 1-2 on 2-2. 2 outs.
Is this a new bat for Ben?
Martins shifts the weight over to the left leg. A windup and a pitch. Ooh, man. Alrighty, yep. 2-2 on 2-2.
This guy's strike zone all game has been belt to knees.
Yep.
Belt to knees. He doesn't call anything
Alrighty,
belt.
here we go. Plushinsky takes a look around at the long leads. A windup and a pitch way outside on that one, making it a full count on 2-2. Ben Martins. Come on, Ben. 3-2. This is where it could happen right here.
Right at that goal.
Come on, let's make this happen. Oh, man. Man, Martins gets nailed right in the rib cage with that one. A fast ball by Plushinsky. Alrighty, so that base is loaded as number 1 comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, center fielder, senior, number 1, Luke Badley. Luke Badley coming to bat, everybody, with 2 outs on the board. Bases are loaded. Everybody's taking a long lead. Inside and low. 1-0 on number 1. Badley is a heck of an athlete for the Marysville Varsity Vikings.
Sheet of paper.
He plays a great center field. Man, that guy plays a nice center. Inside corner, just above the knees. 1-1 on number 1. Luke Badley taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Badley focused. Ooh, man. Yeah, come on.
Well, Andrew tried to knock the ball out of that catcher's glove.
Yeah. All right, that didn't quite work. A bunt that didn't work for Badley the way he wanted it to, and Andrew Caskey was not able to score on that one. Alrighty, folks. So the top of the 7th as the Huskies come into bat. 8 runs on the board. Vikings 5. Alrighty, let's see if we can make this happen. We still have a good chance at this, folks.
But that was a hard one to watch. Yeah, it was a hard one to watch. The place.
Yeah, that was a hard one to win. That was a, yeah. Yep.
Talon's coming back out.
On the mound for the Marysville Vikings, number 11, Talon Cisco. Okay, Talon Cisco continues on the mound.
Talon's throwing hard.
Yep, he's throwing really hard. He's doing a great job tonight.
Came in a tough situation last
He
time.
came in with the bases loaded, right?
I feel like that was true.
Yeah. So that was a tough situation.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy, though. Already a great personality, that number 11 out there, Talon Cisco. Yeah, it was kind of cool. We did that interview the last time we played here, and Winston came over, and what I really liked is it was a good little interview. I didn't ask that good of questions, but I did like the fact that he gave me a hug before he left the field.
Nice. That was real nice.
I was going, now there's a guy I like. Nice guy. Yeah. Alrighty, yeah. So we've got Quayne behind the plate. Number 20, Kyle Hewitt over at first. Number 7, Andrew Caskey at third. Zach Winston at shortstop. Number 10, Cooper Smith.
Playing second.
Yeah,
still.
playing second.
Yep.
And let's see who. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva in left field. Luke Badley in center field, and
Cole Cooper.
cool, yeah, there you go. Cole Cooper is over there in right field. So there you have it, folks. You know as much, if not more, than I do already. Who's coming to bat here? What's that guy's number? 24. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 24, Connor Lorden.
Great pitch.
Beautiful pitch right
down
there.
the pipe. Piped in about 81 miles an hour.
Yeah, wow, that was a fast pitch right there by number 11, Talon Cisco. A windup and a pitch. Beautiful pitch. Oh, beautifully done on that one as number 24 swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, nice
Vikings
curve to it.
just behind slightly.
Close.
8-5 is the score on the board.
First one was on? Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Oh,
2 and
sorry.
1. 2 and 1 on 2-4.
Right,
Oops,
1 and 2.
Oops, sorry. 1 and 2. Sorry about that. You had to adjust that
My
board.
fault, my fault.
Nice pitch there.
One
Yep,
goes.
by Luke.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Nice. What a catch.
Holy cow. What a catch there by number 1. He's done that incredibly well, and he's done it several times this season where that ball is like 30 or 40 feet away from him, and then he lunges and catches it. How can you get any better than that as an outfielder? Okay, coming to bat, number 19. All right, coming to bat for the Huskies, number 19, Kyle McCabe. Ooh, gets hit by that one. McCabe, nope, that was 99. Wait, that was Plashinsky, you guys.
Right next to it.
That was Plashinsky going to first. Alrighty, number 7.
I'm telling you this, I wouldn't want to take an 82.
Number 7 coming to bat for the Huskies, Blake Mosley,
Talon's throwing.
left-handed batter. Alrighty, they got a man on first with a long lead.
It's just way up the middle, this guy.
Cisco attempts to pick him off. Doesn't work for Cisco the way he wanted it to.
Don't need
Oh.
to do anything. I'm just looking at the options too.
Alrighty, so here you got number 7, Blake Mosley, left-handed batter. Foul ball.
So this is their string of lefties. And I think they have is either 3 or 4. 3 or 4 lefties right in a row. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, so this is where we get the handful of lefties. It's like 3 or 4 of them coming up at the one right after the other. Ooh, gets hit right in the stomach with that one on a fast pitch. All right, let's see what happens here.
Well, the weird thing
That
is,
was a tough one. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have a man down.
did that hit the bat?
I don't think so.
No.
He turned, I think.
Yeah. So now you hit clear.
All right.
Yep.
Or down there.
Down there, clear, and then that takes you down to balls and strike 0, and just do pitch count +1.
I already did that.
Alrighty, we have the pitcher, the batter is down. We've got the coaches over. Coach Scott Cool is there, making sure that this batter is all right. Number 7, Blake Mosley,
You ever had an 83
left-handed
punch to the gut?
batter.
Head to the shin.
Yeah. Let's see. It looks like Mosley will be okay. It looks like he's going to still want to go to first, it looks like.
Okay. Good luck for the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2
Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 3, left-handed batter, Drake Patterson. Patterson has served as pitcher and as third baseman. So he does first. I mean, he does both, rather. Sorry.
Come on, Talon. Round him out.
High and outside on that first pitch to number 3, Drake Patterson, sophomore at Lakeview High School. All right. Wind up in a pitch and a swing and a miss. Boy, he swings at that one so hard that it spun him right around. He was determined that that one was going over center field fence. Now, yeah, this baseball field is entirely different than the one at Princeton Elementary School where we played last night. That left field area was just, how many feet was that thing?
Shane Smith measured it, and I think it's only 240 feet.
Yeah, there you go. 240 feet as compared to our, 360? Alrighty, folks, a swing and a miss on that one, making it 2-2 on number 3.
I'm just joking when I say 240, but it
Drake
would actually
Patterson.
be 240.
No, it was very short.
260 and that was all.
He can Google it.
Yeah.
I think it was about between 260 and 270.
Yeah,
It's
about
crazy.
260 to 270 on their left field area. And, man, they were knocking them over that
you
thing.
I think Aquaviva's standing at 300 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Already
so if
got
you
a
could
break
imagine-
time. Okay, number 3 steps out of the batter's box for a moment. Drake Patterson, left-handed batter, steps back in, shifts that weight over to the left leg.
There was a Rottweiler last night standing about where Aquaviva
As number 11, Talon Cisco, pitches one. A bunt goes over.
Safe, right?
That's an infield hit, so just do hit +1.
Already we got an infield hit on that one. Bases are loaded as number 2 comes to bat.
You gotta clear the
Yeah,
count too.
hit +1, and it'll clear it automatically.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 2, 7 Kempkins. 7 Kempkins, a right-handed batter. A windup and a pitch goes a little bit high and outside. Already, Talon Cisco on the mound. Bases loaded. Everybody's taking a long lead. We got 1 out on the board.
Nice pitch.
Beautifully done, right on the outside corner, slightly above the knees.
It's been a strike all day. Outside
Yep.
on the knee.
1-1
Righties.
and 1 out. Cisco winds up, pitches, gets an inside,
Double.
gets him.
Nice play.
Nice play by Aquaviva. Aquaviva comes in and snags that one. Puts 2 outs on the board.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Coming to bat is number 18. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 18, Brennan Owsley, center fielder.
Great if the Vikings can get out
Alrighty,
of this.
right-handed
No damage.
batter coming up here, folks. 2 outs. Come on. We've got to make it happen right here, boys. This doesn't happen here. We are, it's going to be trouble. All right, let's see what happens there as Badley cannot make it over to that one. Brings in another run.
1, 2.
2 runs come in on that hit to right field area.
Hit +1.
All righty, so that puts, let's see, that's going to put 10 runs on the board. Ooh, 10 runs on the board. That's not sweet. That's not pretty for the Vikings as number 12 comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Lakeview Huskies, number 12, Gavin McKee, left fielder. Okay, McKee, we've seen him up here before. He done a heck of a good job yesterday. Let's see what we do. Pitches on the outside corner. Oh, over the outside corner. Number 11, Talon Cisco, senior, heading to St. Clair County Community College. Been accepted there to play ball. So look for him next season, everybody, inside and high. Number 10 goes to second on a steal on that wild throw.
Talon just waved Dahlman to come on out. I think Talon might be done. Or maybe he just wants a little.
Yeah, encouragement. Yeah, you never know. So we've got Dahlman going out there and saying, hey.
Yeah, he's bringing Aquaviva in.
He's bringing Aquaviva in. Okay, Aquaviva coming in.
How do you put the pitch count? So you just go, yeah, just click pitch count.
And
0.
Talon Cisco, for whatever reason, I mean, he may just be hurting pretty
He
badly.
might just be tired.
Yeah, or tired.
Is Cooper going to the outfield?
I think he has to because
Yeah.
Talon was the designated hitter. So when Talon came in to pitch,
So
they lost
Cooper-
the DH.
He came in for
Smith
That's
is
like
going
Cooper
to the
where he got-
outfield. Let's see what's going on out there. Number 10, yep, he's out there. He'll be over in left field. Badley will
He has to
stay in
just sort of
center.
replace Silver wherever he goes.
Yeah, we lost the DH when Talon came to the mound.
Already-
Talon was DH.
2 outs on the board, folks, as Aquaviva comes to pitch.
Talon has to go to second base 'cause
Pitching for the Marysville Vikings, number 14, Levi Aquaviva.
We got to stay in the game.
Aquaviva
you know,
on the
he's not
mound.
very good, so that's why he's not going left.
Aquaviva came in some relief last night, right?
Yeah.
Came in, bailed him out.
Since, 9 years old, I think. I don't ever remember seeing him.
Cooper hasn't played outfield since age 9.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, that's what his dad says.
Holy cow.
He'll probably lock it down out there.
He'll be all
Yeah.
right. He'll play in.
Yeah, so Cooper Smith, yeah, there's a little bit of a shock for you, playing outfield. He'll be playing left field tonight in this bottom of the 7th,
No, top of the
or top of the 7th. Sorry.
We'll hit last.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. All right, top of the 7th, folks. Vikings trailing 5 runs on the board. And,
we're lucky to have Aquaviva.
Yeah,
Player.
yep, and Huskies have 10 runs on the board.
He's a freshman or sophomore? Sophomore.
Yeah, so Aquaviva has played second quite a bit of the time, a sophomore at Marysville High School. And 11 comes in,
Yeah.
so Talon Cisco comes in,
Yeah.
and I don't know for sure.
I said that last year.
Now Moran's back in the game.
Oh,
I don't know what happened.
Wait a minute, where's,
Cooper stayed at second.
Kieran Moran's going, okay, there you go. Kieran Moran's over at left field. Alrighty, so we'll continue here with Aquaviva on the mound. Gets one that's hit right over to Winston.
One pitch.
Beautiful job. One pick, one pitch, and bingo. Zach Winston snags that one as the Vikings come in.
And we're back.
Alrighty.
In the next inning, right?
Yep.
Does it automatically. So you'll see the dots at the bottom now for home.
Okay, yeah.
Alrighty, so yeah, we've got we've got a good chance here, folks. Hey, we've got a great audience out there in Game Changer Land. Don't forget, watch this on YouTube, BWMI Sports YouTube, and give us thumbs up. Everybody go there, watch these over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, I think you have to
And,
say like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, that's what everybody else says. I don't know the nature of all that. So, but like and subscribe, will you, everybody? On the mound for the Lakeview Huskies, number 99, Brennan Plashinsky Jr. Alrighty, Plashinsky's back out on the mound.
Nice. Yeah, there you go.
Man, we have to make this happen, I'll tell you. It's got to happen right here.
No, we keep loading up the bases, and I think we got a good chance here.
Yeah.
Good chance last inning. It was a close attempt at that bunt with bases loaded. It was a good thought.
Yeah.
Boy, might have been able to really sneak that run in from third.
Yeah.
So now we got our leadoff hitter. It's really what you want, right?
Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 14, sophomore, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva. Did I have that on? Did I have that sound on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All righty. Levi Aquaviva. Right-handed batter. Got that nice pink bat. Shifts the weight over to the right leg. Vikings look really cool in their uniforms tonight. I like that white with the blue pinstripe on the side, the trousers, and then the white shirts. Vikings across the front. Looks really nice. Very professional looking team. Gets one that goes over to second. Second baseman picks it up and whips it over to first. Number 15 grabs it, and he is out. 14 is out. Already coming to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 12, Kieran Moran. Kieran Moran, one out on the board, right-handed batter.
So Moran did replace Down.
Yeah, Moran replaced Talon Cisco here this evening. Inside and low. 99. Plashinsky puts one inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes on number 12, Kieran Moran. Ooh, man. Already high and inside. Moran has to kind of duck to miss that one. He jumps back just in time.
Just in the nick of time.
Nick of time. 2-0 on 1-2. High and inside, making it 3-0 on 1-2.
Hey, good for this umpire.
Yep.
Sometimes when it gets cold, their zone gets a little bit
Yeah,
bigger
they
and
start to,
wanna go home.
yeah, they
But
wanna go home.
He's calling it the same way.
3-0. Plashinsky, puts one inside, walks him. Number 12 goes to first. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, junior, number 2, Cole Cooper. Cole Cooper is at bat, right-handed batter. Gets the cue from Coach Dahlman over at third. Steps up, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Wind up in a pitch in the dirt. As number 12, Kieran Moran steals second on that wild pitch. Alrighty, so Plashinsky is, he's getting a little bit frustrated out there, I'd say. Cooper comes back up, taps the plate, holds that blue bat up there nice and high, shifts the weight over to the right leg. And Plashinsky puts one over inside again and high. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. 1 man
The
on.
brain trust.
A windup inside and low. Cooper has to jump back to miss that one, colliding with his knees. 3-0. Steps back up there. And he walks in. Cooper heads to first. Man at first, a man at second. As number 13, or number 10, sorry, Cooper Smith comes to bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 10, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith, a senior at Marysville High School, right-handed batter. Orange bat nice and high. Shinsky puts one right across the inside corner just above the knees.
Not the pitch you wanted.
No.
Not the pitch you wanted.
0-1
Big gap out there.
on number 10.
Big gap in right center.
Hits one that goes low over to the shortstop. Shortstop fires it over.
Yep.
Oh.
He called him out. So he went for the fielder's choice.
Okay.
Fielder's choice at second base. And then,
All right, fielder's choice at second. All right, that puts a man at first and a man at third with number 7 coming to bat.
So now the shortstop is going to ask, hold on, the shortstop's going to ask, he asked the umpire, is there some type of interference call?
Yeah, because that's what it looked like to me.
They're not going to call him out. Yeah, he ran into him, so.
All righty, folks, let's see. Vikings have a man on first and a man at third. We've got a umpires conference going on here to determine how that play is to go at second. What was the essence of that call? Who made it?
He's not going to call the runner out.
Okay, and we've got head coach Scott Cool coming out to have a discussion with the umpires right now to see what exactly happened and what was the call. It looks like there's a little bit of a debate going on.
Well, he didn't slide into second.
Scott Cool.
Did you?
Did he slide in? I don't think he slid in either, did he? No. All righty. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 7, third baseman, Andrew Caskey. Andrew Caskey, 2 outs on the board, right-handed batter, 2 men on. Can we keep this alive, everybody? Caskey holds a silver bat up, down low, and in the dirt. Caskey does not go for that one. Those are the kind that I would a lot of times go for.
On the Pirates, you mean?
Yeah, on the Pirates, yeah. They would be down there, and I think I was kind of like swinging a golf club, you know, on a high tee. Outside and low again, making it 2-0 on number 7, Andrew Caskey, senior at Marysville High School, heading to St. Clair County Community College. So if you want to see this guy continue, head over there, and next year they'll be playing. Yep. Inside and over the outside corner and above the knees, making it 2-1. Andrew Caskey takes the wind up here from, oh man, that went over the outside corner again. Same spot, 2-2 on number 7, Andrew Caskey, 2 outs on the board. Plashinsky winds up and pitches way inside as we get number 10, Cooper Smith, is steals second. Okay, Caskey stays alive here. Full count right here, folks. 2 men on. A windup and a pitch. Gets one up against the backstop. Wanted that one to go sailing on out, but it didn't work for him the way he wanted it to. Hands are cold. Caskey's out there blowing into his hands. It is freezing. I hope they brought those hand warmers with them tonight, because it is cold. That wind is right off the lake. It is miserably cold here, but everybody's hanging in there. Son of a gun. All righty, yep, so struck him out. Caskey was not happy with that, folks. All righty, right there you see it on the board. Huskies 10, Vikings 5. All righty, so yep, so there you go. Everybody's shaking hands. You can see the team out there in front. They, obviously the Vikings wish that they had taken a win here tonight. They threatened, but 10-5 as the Huskies take a win back to Lakeview. Alrighty, so yeah, I don't know if I'll do the interview tonight. It's pretty cold. Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to listen to some music here and kind of fade this out. I think we'll probably turn this thing off and call it a night. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Alrighty, everybody, thank you for coming on Game Changer Live. You were an awesome, awesome audience, and I was so glad to be able to do the announcing for this game as the Vikings take a loss here against the Lakeview Huskies with a final score 10-5. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening.